Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. All right, we're outside now with our 1967 F100 Ford truck. I got a new favorite truck. I love it. And if you want to see about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to get this baby up on the lift so you can see she's painted blue underneath also. We'll get in the interior. We're going to get under the hood. We'll show you everything you want to see so you can make a good decision on your F100 purchase. So come on up. Let's take a nice close look at this baby. Look at this beautiful truck. We've got new chrome. The grille looks like it's brand new. This looks like grabber blue to me, maybe just a little darker than grabber blue. I love it. When I was a kid, a friend of my dad's painted his car grabber blue. I'll never forget it. I love this color. It just jumps off this truck. Now, we actually had a 67 F100 when I was a kid. My dad called it Old Gretchen. So I got a real soft spot in my heart for this one. This is an old Ranger here. Nice trim down the side. Look how nicely the doors fit and the hood fits. The trim around the windshield looks good. That rear view mirror there, or the side view mirror, looks like it's new. Door handle looks great. Look at this jam. This looks like a brand new truck. Beautiful. Look down the bedside. Look how nice and straight this is. And you know how beat up these beds got, because guys use these to go to work. 99% of these trucks back in the day, these babies went to work with bricks in the back and firewood and 2x4s. That Ranger emblem looks awesome. Now look at that. That baby is beautiful. I don't see any dents or nicks. Look at that. Tail lights look good. All this aluminum here around the tail lights look awesome. Now check out this bed. This baby looks brand spanking new. I'll tell you what, it looks like this was right off the showroom floor. Operates real nice. Isn't that awesome? Look down the side of it. Look how nice and straight it is. I love the rims on this baby too. They get some really sharp aluminum, very unusual looking. I don't think I've ever seen a set of rims like that. Look at this door jamb here and the door lips. Beautiful. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time to check cars and trucks out before we buy them. Then once we get them back here to our shop, we run them through an inspection process that allows Tom to answer all your questions when you call him at 248-974-9513. We carry an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we've got 100% positive feedback on eBay over 10 years. And check out the man right there. Swing that camera around there. Tommy Gunn's running away from you, checking out our new inventory just coming in. Wave at us, Tommy. Let's check out the interior. Look at this beautiful interior. I love the blue here. It looks great. Armrest looks great. All the trim looks good. Look at the paintwork on the door jambs. Of course, she's got a 5-speed Tremec in it. Beautiful upholstery on the seats. The carpet looks good. We've got seat belts in this beast. Look at that headliner. The dash itself looks awesome. I love this truck. let's take this old 67 for a ride. It's my favorite year. I had a 67 Cougar. I think I'd rather had this. This baby is cool, I love it. Look at the paintwork on the hood. You can see all the trees and everything in it. You can see the van in front of me, that semi truck. The trans is working great. And of course the exhaust sounds amazing. This little small block's making a ton of power. It's making a beautiful sound, I know that. The steering works good. Now down here on the dash, I've got my tack working, the speedo's working, I got water temperature here and oil pressure over here. Really nice job. It's just got the AM radio in it, but it's got some awesome exhaust, so you don't really need a radio. I'd rather listen to the exhaust. Talking about that, here we go. This truck is awesome. We're getting a ton of attention too. Everybody we drive by is cranking their head around and checking this baby out. It's such a unique color. It's got a great stance to it. I don't know what this guy's doing. Looks like he's turning left. Go around him there. Here we come, guy. Maybe he just wanted to see this old F100 pass him. I love it. Yeah, now they named these babies Ranger back then. I know we're all used to those little tiny pickup trucks being called Rangers, but I believe the F100s were called Rangers back in '67. Going through the gears again. This baby's a blast to shift. I love it. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this thing anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. I love that shifter and the bench seat. Of course, no hands on the wheel. She's going nice and straight. Try the brakes here too. Brakes are stopping us nice and straight. Our shop's right outside the Motor City here in Plymouth, Michigan. So come check us out. We've got over 150 muscle cars and trucks here for sale. Now stick around. We're gonna get this baby up on the lift so you can see the underside, and we'll get under that hood and check out the motor. Okay, we're underneath the 67 Ranger now, and I tell you what, if you're interested in this truck, you better make it happen quick, because I might just put it in my collection. This truck is sweet. Look at those stainless tips. Look at the paint on the bottom side of the bed. The paint on the frame looks great. I see a Ford Moco stamp here in the springs. Look at the back sides of the bed sides here. These things are beautiful. I don't see any evidence that they were ever patched. The floor of the bed looks great. This baby looks brand new underneath. Now the rear end is a 9-inch. Looks like it's been powder coated at one time. Got a couple chips in it here, probably from a floor jack. They were probably jacking this thing up so they could wipe the underneath side of it. There's a 373 gear in here, and it is not posi. Now the brakes, the guys will go through the brakes, will make sure the wheel cylinders are good. They're gonna make sure they're installed correctly. That's one of the things we always do here at Vanguard. And there's what's making this thing sound so nice. Some nice Flowmaster mufflers with some brand new tailpipes. Got good looking exhaust up here. These cab corners are beautiful. This is always the first thing to go on these trucks is the cab corners. These look original to the truck and absolutely beautiful. Look at the paintwork on the back side of the rocker and on the floorboards. I tell you what, a lot of guys' hoods don't look that nice. Now we've got a Borg-Warner T5 5-speed transmission here. The paintwork on the frame looks great up here also. And then here we go, Ford's awesome invention. This has got the twin I-beam front suspension underneath it. So you get the workability of that big old solid front axle, but you get some suspension in there because this baby will actually, you know, it pivots here and here. Fantastic idea they had. They built millions of these trucks. The steering gears are good. The guys will go through all this gear here and make sure it's all in good working order. Now we've got drum brakes up front also. Again, the guys will pull them apart and take a look at them. Look at the paint work on the back sides of the front fenders. They've painted the back sides here. Again, no evidence of any patchwork whatsoever. These babies are beautiful. The front bumper looks like it's new. Bottom side of the motor's nice and clean. This truck is absolutely off the hook cool. Let's look at the wheels and tires they picked for it. All right, we got some really cool looking wheels here. These are Pacer, it says here in the center cap. Now these babies have been coated. They're aluminum wheels. The coating looks great on them. Of course, we got my favorite tire, BFGs on it. I got 255/70 15s up front. And look at this paint work on the lower front fender here. You know, if a guy did it, you know, he spent the time to get the underneath side painted that well, the whole rest of the truck is just off the hook. All right, in the rear here, again, same good looking wheel. The coating looks fantastic. It looks like a brand new wheel. And we got 255/70 15s out back. Well, let's get under the hood and see what's there. Check this baby out. We've got a 72 model 302 under the hood. It's got a bunch of aluminum trim on it. We've got the Motorsports aluminum valve covers. It's got aluminum Edelbrock intake on it. Looks like it's got a Holly carb sitting up on top. She looks like she's got mechanical secondaries. We've got nice paint on the motor. Look at the inner fenders here. They're painted shiny black. The firewall is painted to match the outside of the truck. We've got manual brakes, power steering. Everything's nice and clean. Looks like a newer radiator. This truck is sweet. It's got headers on it. The paint work is phenomenal. I tell you what, you could pull into any car show and be proud to pop the hood of this baby. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this Ranger in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.